Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Farlander Patron server for the Post-Conemas special. I just got back from my winter break at the parents' place, and I thought I'd record something real quick about what's changed over the past 2 weeks while I was gone. I didn't actually play that much, but the main thing that happened would be Conemas presents, because some people were very generous. So over here we have from TDW, I got a Heart of the Sea, and then he also gave me like diorite and a spruce door diorite because I build everything out of diorite apparently, and a spruce door based on like my first prank on him. And then with 14 I ended up getting these. This is an amazing sword and an amazing shield, but I also already have an amazing sword and an amazing shield, but these will be a good backup. And then from Bow I got some obsidian, from Lilypad I got a nice fortune pick, and then Rat got me a bunch of potions and a bunch of definitely not guardian, and some melons, and some paper. I don't really get the paper, but I'll take the paper. And then this is where it gets insane with Typhoon, because he just went all out. I got a block of diamond, I got an amazing pick. This, I don't even know, like, what am I going to do with the second beacon? I already have my haste beacon, but I'll have to figure out something to do with that. And then from Alexia, steak and leather, and a looting 3 book, which is nice. But I was planning on doing some Conemas presents myself, but I didn't end up having time before I left for break, and then during break I ended up not having any time at all. So I felt pretty bad I wasn't able to execute my plan for that. But I thought at least I don't have a time to do like gifts for everyone over here, but for TDW, Rat, and Alexia, because they gave me personalized presents, as well as Typhoon, just because he went sort of all out with, like, he gave this to everyone, but like this is just a lot of stuff, so I think I should repay him in some form. But I have a little idea called Prank by Proxy, where basically I can prank people for people. So if TDW wants to prank me, but doesn't actually want to go through the time of pranking me, he can ask me to prank me, and I can prank me and sign it with his name. And I think it'll be fun. It doesn't have to be me, obviously. Anybody who's opt into pranking, and this obviously has to wait until pranking is allowed. But this is the other things I've sort of worked on, is apparently my portal was in the wrong place. It used to be over there, but apparently that was wrong. I just did the math wrong or something, which is why like half the portal was taking me to Revival Knight's place. So I moved it to over here, and I built this new tunnel, where this is sort of like inspired by the nether paths from last server, but whatever. And then over here, I kept on getting confused by the color codes, so I also just added signs. I like the south and the east sign. The west is, I don't know, I don't like it that much, and the north is dumb, but I don't know, it's better than nothing. It's just mostly temporary. But let's drop off these books. Let's see. I wanted to do TW. He gets the original for some reason, I don't know. Rat. And then Alexia and Typhoon. Let's see, Typhoon is over there. Oh, apparently has 2 more people to give his gifts to. And then Alexia, I'm not even sure if Alexia has a mailbox. I don't think I've seen it. Oh, there, he does. Alexia. Also, one thing, like, I'm not sure if you're watching this, Alexia, but there was a chest. I don't know. I feel really bad about this. I don't really know what to do about it. But why don't we check out the Christmas tree? Over here, or the cone mystery, sorry. So over here, where the presents are, this is where Alexia's presents were. And yeah, so I think my chest was down here, and I went to go break it with my axe after I got all my stuff out of it, but I was using like my crappy wireless mouse because I was on my laptop because I was at home. And I somehow missed that chest, and I broke the chest above instead. I think I had my inventory filled with all the other presents, so I think this is what was in that chest, if I remember right. I don't really know. I try my best to recreate it, but I have no idea who it was for. So hopefully, Alexia, you know who that's for, because I feel really bad. I don't really know what to do. I'm sorry. But yeah. Let's see. So we delivered those Prank by Proxy things. There's one thing I want to check out is I think Lucas might have done something. When Kurt streamed on like the 22nd or something like that, And he ran about the server a bit, and he ended up at Lucas's place, and he had some new stuff there that I hadn't seen before, so I'm gonna go check that out. Oh, this is, what? When did this happen? Okay, that's new. I don't know when this happened, but we have an actual gate here now. Okay, I can work on connecting these paths now. I'm probably gonna just make a bridge that goes from here to here, make a path that goes to Kurt's house that connects. I'm not really sure what to do over there. But that's nice. I was wondering what was gonna happen over here. Oh, it's actually not. Ah, good job, Alexia. This is good. Where am I going? Lucas's place. So in terms of real life Christmas stuff, our family isn't like religious at all, but we still do celebrate Christmas just as like a gift-giving holiday. I think it's pretty common, at least in the U.S., to celebrate a secular version of Christmas, so I don't think it's that weird. But yeah, I got some stuff, gave some stuff. I got a Lego set. The Lego has those scale models of like real cars. They have the Ferrari F40, the VW Beetle, the VW Bus, the Mini, and a Caterham 7. So I got the F40 on like my 18th birthday, whatever, how many years ago that was. But this year I got the VW Beetle, which I'm excited to build. I haven't built that yet. I'm going to do that while this episode is running, probably. Let's see. And then, not as a Christmas present, but I also just bought myself an HTC Vive, so I've been playing around with that. Is Lucas playing with someone else? Yeah, I'm guessing that's what's happening, is there's two people playing on the same account and they're leaving each other messages on signs. I don't really know what's up here. But this is cool. There's a lot of birch. He does like his birch. Let's see. And U-shaped in the middle. Second floor looking into middle of U. Can use the... I'm so confused. So they have a U shape in the middle, and they have a second. So I guess it's just sort of like that is one floor, and then that's the second floor, and they have like it looking out into like this courtyard in the middle, sort of. I don't really know what that's supposed to be. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, glad to see he's playing again at least. What else was Christmas stuff? I don't know. We didn't do. I think my brother tried to get me a set of lockpicks, because I don't even know how I knew this, but like lockpicking has always been sort of like a something I've wanted to try out just for fun, not like actually picking locks, just like. I mean, actually picking locks, but not like picking other people's locks, just like buying padlocks and trying to pick them. I don't know. It's always seemed like something that was pretty nifty to try. But he bought me a hook and pick set, which is meant for like car maintenance work. I think he meant to buy me a lockpick, so that was funny. My phone just went off. I'm sorry. Yeah. That I want, like, Gardax in his, I think it was his most recent episode, maybe the one before, was talking about how people always complain about meeting family in Christmas, and that you shouldn't complain and you should like accept what you have. Like, I don't know, like I don't really have family, like extended family, that is. Like, we have whatever, us four, me, my brother, and then my parents are like really the only family, and we also have like an aunt and uncle and a couple of cousins on the East Coast, and that's about it. Like, everyone else is dead, or I've never met, or disowned me, or something like that, right? Just like, I don't know. So Christmas has never really been about family, just because like I always, you know, I'm an hour away from my parents at any time. I do get to see my brother, which is nice because he's always in Boston, so I only really see him like 3 or 4 times a year usually. I think I'm just gonna go exploring. I don't really know what to do. I've explored. Okay, I've explored that direction a lot. I don't know why I always go in that direction, but I always go in that direction explored a bit over there and over there. Not really that much over there. I explored a bit over there, but I don't think I've ever really gone just like that way forever. I'm probably gonna run into Typhoon and Bode's place, but after that, I don't know what's behind that. I could look at the map, but what's the fun of that? Let's see. This is Rat's cactus farm. It's going very well. I stole some cactus from there earlier. I'm not sure if I have to pay for that or something, but there doesn't seem to be a payment chest, so I just took some cactus. But yeah, besides that, nothing. The Spider-Verse. Okay, we watched Into the Spider-Verse over Christmas break, and like that movie is so freaking amazing. I don't know, like it has no right to be that good, but it is just great. It's like meta, and it has like this amazing art style. And I sort of want to watch it again while high, just because like I think that'll be a fun thing to do. I don't really know. We did have like my aunt and uncle from the East Coast were visiting for a week, and for some reason we had some special cookies and chocolate and stuff because California is a legal state now. So my brother like sort of bought it for my dad as a joke, and my uncle took some before watching Spider-Verse, but apparently he didn't kick in. But I think watching it while that's actually kicked in would be a fun experience, because that is a trippy movie even when you're sober. Wow, someone's going insane with the beacons. What the? Who is? I don't think, is this Bo? This is Bo. Oh my god, I have not seen any of this. I think this is Bode. That looks like a Union Jack almost, but not. Are these all just lights? Oh, I don't know. I guess that's just like texture. This is a horse stable. Wow, this is very grand for a horse stable. This looks nicer than my house. I'm jealous. Is this all just a horse stable? No, there's more stuff behind that. How does one get up there? There's a lot of sheep. There's a bed that's already died. I can't dye it, sadly. Ooh, wow, this is nice. Oh, it's all just a facade. Well, it's a nice facade. You got a good facade going on here, Bode. I haven't seen this is Bode. I haven't seen a sign yet. Another pre-dyed bed. Yes, this is Bode. Okay. Oh, okay. And that's a lot of storage. Is this all? No, this is all empty. Okay. I'm guessing maybe this was just built recently, because it's nowhere near finished, but... Oh! No, they have started using it. Key. Okay, cool. I wonder if he's actually... Oh, God. I wonder if he's actually... Oh, I wonder if he's actually going to try and fill in this whole thing with, like, rooms and stuff like that, because that would be amazing. This place is going to be massive. Man, why do you have so many beds? Seriously, how many beds does one man need? I mean, I know I'm like the bed guy that has like a million beds, but still, you don't need that many beds in your life. Man, I really like the acacia logs have always been like one of my favorite blocks, like just the side bark texture. And I really like how it works with the stone palette. So I really like this. This is nice. And also, like, I've never really seen the circle stone being used for, like, actual proper building. They were generally, like, back in the day when they were, like, actually rare, and people just used them as, like, bling. But it's nice to see them being used properly. I broke your grass, I'm sorry. I'm stuck. There we go. But, man, this place is nice. Man, it's been, like, 15 minutes, and I've only seen one place. Let's keep on running. Let's see. Probably should have like brought more resources on me. I have no idea how I'm gonna get back. I guess I have to run back at some point. Hopefully I'll find a base and run into it. I'm guessing this is Bode's village. I think I've seen this before. Nothing in the well. Nothing in the well. I tried to build a secret base at Rat's village last server, but I never actually got started on it. I just sort of like placed a sign saying like I'm gonna build a secret base here, but I never did. Let's see. There's a temple, which is 100% been raided. I'm wondering, like, has everything been raided on the server yet? Because we've explored the entire map. So, I'm not sure if the mappers, when they were doing mapping, did they actually, like, raid every temple that they saw? Did they raid every sunken treasure, or, whatever, underwater ruins, and did they find every underground treasure and stuff like that? Like, is there any point exploring anymore? Do we just have to wait for the expansion? I'm not quite sure. Okay, this is just a desert now. I was expecting to see a higher density of people, but I was wrong. I should have looked at the map to see if there was anybody in this direction. In fact, why don't I do that? I'm going to tab out, so you just get to see the desert for a bit while I open the map. Let's see. We are going southeast, right? There is pretty much nobody on this map. Well, let's see if there's anybody that's not on the map. Because pretty much there's going to be Nate really far out, and that's about it. Yeah. But even Bode wasn't on that map, so maybe there's a chance. Also, that map hasn't been updated in a long time, I don't think, so I really should have checked the one in spawn instead. Let's see. I have to find at least one more thing before ending this episode, I think. I also should probably collect flowers just in case I need to dye someone's bed. Alright. I can just make orange now. I've been doing a lot of orange beds just because like I stumble across someone's base without having any dye on me and I have to scavenge flowers, and orange is the most complicated dye you can make out of those. Sometimes I'll get lucky and find like a pink tulip or something, but... Oh, Sealand's gone. Yeah, Sealand was here, but never responded, and Tin just tried to log in, but failed. So, it was pretty much just me this whole time. That tree looks a lot greener than it should be. There's a pig. Let's get some food. More pigs. A horse. Should I kill the horse? Am I evil? I'm not evil. I have killed some horses. I do have some horse heads, but I don't kill every horse. And also, that's a pretty nice looking horse, the gray with the white spots. He's apparently not tamed. Interesting. There's a llama. Now, am I evil enough to kill a llama? This is a good question. I don't have a llama head. I sort of want a llama head. Ow. Wow, didn't even drop a head. What a jerk. I have to find at least one cool thing. Come on, game, give me something. Or server, I guess. It wasn't the game's decision where people built. How about we talk about Santa? Jeff and Dude, they've been having a big ongoing debate about Santa, and like I can see where Good's coming from, but I think he's pretty wrong here. Like, I don't know, he was making some pretty insane arguments against Jeff, and like I don't think I agree with Jeff either, but I don't like. So if for those who are unaware, and I'm sure Gardex is already yelling at me in the comments, but for those who are unaware, Good is of the opinion that parents should pretend that Santa is real, which is a reasonable opinion, and they should give their kids the joy of Santa for a bit. But then he also goes on to say that because Jeff does not share that opinion, he would be afraid to have her daughter play with Jeff's son, which is questionable in my mind. And then Jeff says that saying Santa is real is like lying to your kid, which is, I think, a bit extreme, but okay, I can see where he's coming from. But yeah, like, I don't think I agree with either of them, but I don't know, it's like, I don't know. My parents used to, like, you know, pretend Santa was real, and we got gifts from Santa for the first few Christmases, and there was even a point where, like, we would have our gifts under the tree, and we'd also have additional gifts that were, like, stuffed into the chimney that we'd have to find. And under the guise that, like, oh, Santa didn't have time to go get to the tree, so he went to the chimney. He just dropped them down the chimney instead, or something like that. But, like, I don't remember a time where I actually, like, believed that he was a real thing. Because I remember, like, pretty early on, it was, like, hypothesized that Santa wasn't real. And, like, we just you know, we caught, you know, we ended up, you know, we found presents like hidden in the garage, and we found we overheard our parents getting up at night and stuff like that. Just like a bunch of things that like sort of push you to believe that Santa was never real in the first place. So like I never got the quote unquote joy of, ooh, are these white or pink? This is white. I think that's white. I'd like a pink one if I could. Yeah, so like I never got the experience, the joy that Good claims that Santa brings you. But I don't think that I lost anything, because the Good says like, oh, you know, if you don't get Santa, then like what are you doing with your life? You're like your life is terrible. Like I don't think my life is terrible. I just didn't get Santa because like it was pretty obvious that there was no Santa, right? But like on the other hand, you know, we were technically lied to by our parents because they tried to tell us that there was Santa, and I didn't feel like betrayed by them at any point. So I think they're both wrong. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Whose is this? What is this? I've never seen this before. I don't know what that sign is. Okay. Oh, there's a sign over there. Have I been here before, actually? I think I might have been here when there was, like, no buildings here. No, I haven't. This is Nate. I have not been here. He just has a bucket of salmon sitting in his chest. That's an interesting decision. Ooh. Nah. I like to snoop. I'm sorry. That's an interesting map. This is a more interesting map. I have not a smelter. Oh. This is one thing. So they changed the see if I can. This is Silk Touch, right? Yeah. They changed the melon texture so that it's like tileable, so that like you can look at it and that's like a full texture. It used to have like a gradient where it would get darker as it goes lower down. So I can see why they did it. But now instead, because I changed my skin to match that texture, and now my face sort of looks like a lot blander without the gradient near the bottom. I don't know. I don't like my face as much, but now it matches real life. So that was a the IRL joke. If you didn't get that, this is a cool place, Nate. I wonder. I don't know what I'm. Okay, this is a cool house. I don't know what this is. I'm honestly like I have no idea. Is this like a radio tower? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, Nate. He has a sheep hole. Oh, he has a very nicely improvised sheep hole. I really like that style of building into the terrain. And here is where we hope that he has another tunnel as well. It does not look like he has another tunnel. He does have a ghast. Let's kill the ghast. No. Oh, I thought this was right here. Also, if you notice right there, I do have Optifine installed now. Honestly, I like over, I think winter break is when I was doing, not winter break, Thanksgiving break. I was back at home and playing on my laptop, and I have to have Optifine on my laptop because it's not very good. Or at least it doesn't have a graphics card. It has Intel HD 620, which isn't the best. Oh, maybe there is a tunnel. Yeah, so I had Optifine there, and I got really addicted to the torches emitting light in your hand, so I ended up just getting Optifine on my desktop as well. I'm not, like... I honestly don't know if I want to keep it or not, because, like, it's nice, and it gives you some really nice quality of life things, like this and that, and the, what was this? Connected glass. But, like, at the same time, it just feels wrong. Like, I'm a vanilla player. It feels like I'm not going to install a minimap anytime soon. Why is this different? I don't know. Hopefully this tunnel is going the right way. Is it? Yeah, it's going down. Okay. But yeah. But then, like, we can also go... Why don't we go... What am I doing? Video settings. Shaders. Silders. Silders? There we go. Oh. Well... Okay. Minecraft crashed. I guess that's the end of the episode. Thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.